my nightly view. Take a ride down on the quad. It's hard to do this. This phone for some reason doesn't. Hey! This is not a Hampshire. My phone shit the bed on me. So I got this newer phone. And it doesn't do that rotate the camera thing. It's a little older than that. So if I want to show you stuff that's like over there, I have to turn the phone. I can't just press a button and switch it around. Anyway, hey, how's everybody doing? Yeah, this is my spot. I come down here at night. Need a little chance to unwind after watching videos, writing emails, making phone calls. Yeah, getting old. These are fucked, alright? So anyway, I want to get back out there and do some auditing. And I gotta say, I gotta say dozens of videos, at least 3 dozen videos a day minimum, probably more than that, until I get to the point where I'm fed up and pissed off and I just can't look at any more videos for the day because I feel like I'll lose my freaking gourd. So I want to get out there again and start doing some audits and start putting it to them. But I want to be able to go live to do it. Last time I looked, I had like 425 subscribers. But I haven't made a video and it's been a while. I haven't had a car. My brother died. I mean, all kinds of excuses, but I just haven't been able to do it. But I've been working behind the scenes. Like I said, writing emails to congressmen, senators, mayors, city council members, police chiefs, blah, blah, blah. The list goes on and on and on and on and on. I got piles of emails. But a lot of the auditors I see out there nowadays that they're, I don't know, I feel they're too respectful. You know, they're getting shit on by a cop and they're still saying sir. I know some people were raised sir and ma'am and all that. There's a point when you lose that respect from me. And then to be the second I feel you're trying to fuck with my rights, that's when the sir goes away. That's when the being nice goes away. That's when the piece of shit me comes out. Flags and everything. All my shirts have flags. I won't put up with the shit, but I need to be live for basically for my safety, because we know how criminal these son of bitches are. I mean, that one that just got caught last week, he got caught trying to delete the video off the phone. He got busted by his own body cam. That's how IQ intelligent these motherfuckers are. Yeah, I'm talking about the police. All you cops watching, yeah. We're coming for you. Might not do it physically, but we're going to come for your jobs. We're going to come for your qualified immunity. And once that's gone, we're going to start coming after your pensions and your house and your car, just like the good old days when a cop used to fuck up and somebody would take them to court and sue them for everything they owned and win. Well, you guys get your qualified immunity heading on out the window. It's going to be tough. Colorado got rid of it. I believe it's New Mexico that got rid of it. So there's 2. There's no need for it. You want to be a cop, why? You want to be a cop to break the fucking law? Because you got qualified immunity? Hey, I want to be a cop because I can do anything I fucking want to do. And nobody's going to do a goddamn thing about it. You know, what are they going to do? They're going to write me up on a piece of paper? They're going to fire me? Oh, I'll just resign. And then 2 weeks from now, I'll be working 2 towns over. And I'll still be breaking your balls because when you come through my town, I'm going to pull you over every time I see you. And still fuck with you. No, these cops get fired. Their credentials have to go. Instantly, permanently. They cannot forever, ever, ever be a cop again. They shouldn't even be able to work for any civil service job. So you can't be a cop and then get fired for that and then go be a firefighter. Who are the real heroes? Firefighters, man, we got your back 100%. Well, 99%. I did a video, a couple of firefighters gave me some shit. But short of that, I have no problem at all with firefighters. Ambulance workers, shit like that. They're all good in my book. But you watch these videos with these fucking cops, man, and they don't give a fuck. You know, they sit there and make up rules. Watched one today. They were at an armory or something, or a fucking marine base, on the sidewalk taking pictures. And then it's like, oh, you can't take pictures of our gate and our entrance because, you know, that's a friggin' liability and blah, 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 blah. And our property goes right up to the road. And then the cops come. You know, cops are going to suck the fucking Marine's dick anyway and say, oh, yeah, whatever he says is gold. Yeah, I don't care what you say, you pesky citizen piece of shit. And that's how they feel about us. We're nothing but pesky citizens. We don't deserve to be driving on their streets. God forbid you forget to use your directional on a turn. You could be killed nowadays. And I'm not lying. I mean, you got a light bulb out. I check my car every time I leave my house. I make sure every fucking light is working. Because I don't want to get pulled over and hassled by one of these scumbag pieces of shit. Because it's going to turn into me yelling and screaming at them and telling them what a piece of shit they are. Like they did with my inspection sticker. Got the car registered. Within 2 hours, got pulled over twice by Laconia, New Hampshire PD. Why? Because they're a bunch of fucking spineless, gutless pussies. That's why. And I know they follow my channel, News Not New Hampshire. And I really don't give a fuck. You want to come after me, come after me. I still live in the area. I still drive to Laconia. Yeah, I'm the one with the American flag sticking up through my sunroof. I drive by you all the time, get dirty looks. Like I give a fuck. You don't like it? Fuck you. I don't care. So yeah, this is basically, I'm on here begging for subscribers. I really can't safely go out there and do any kind of audits with these criminal motherfuckers out there. I don't have any backup. It's just me. Press NH now, he goes out alone, but you could tell he's out there alone. He has to keep his cool and he has to keep it straight because he's alone. He's got no backup. Now I need at least two people watching my live stream. And if cops do something stupid, you know, they've got the video. So I mean, that's all that matters. Somebody else can make a copy and have the video. Yeah, look at this view. It's really quiet. It's pretty awesome when the sun goes down. It's hard to tell. Like I said, this phone's a little bit older. A little bit piece of crap. Sort of like a quad. A little bit older. A little crappy. But gets me out of the house, brings me down here at the end of the day. I would do a shout out to Press NH now. He's from New Hampshire. He's out there working it. He's doing it and doing it and doing it. I've been watching his videos like crazy. Made a lot of phone calls on his behalf too. Emails, shit like that. I do all that. I got nothing better to do. I'm sitting around the house. I haven't had a car for like a year. Now I got a car. I'm working on the sticker. Hopefully next week the sticker will be good. I can be out there doing it. But like I said, I need subscribers. I need to get up to 1,000 so I can go live. YouTube basically put it's almost like a fucking hit on you. You know, if you don't have 1,000 subscribers, you can't go live. You're basically out there holding on to your own nuts. You know, and whatever happens, happens. You just gotta hope you still got a phone, because all they gotta do is take your phone and throw it in the fucking river and say, oh yeah, well, it got lost in inventory somewhere. Sorry. You know, what are we gonna do about it? Even if the judge says, hey, you know, what happened to the phone? I'm sorry, Your Honor. It got lost somewhere. We're trying to find it. We're not going to be able to find it. You know they're not going to find it because they don't want that evidence coming out. Like that one kid they beat the shit out of. There was like 21 cops on scene. Good Luck America did it. He's an ex-cop. You got to go watch his channel. Good Luck America. This guy's amazing. He starts off with, hey, gun people. I love it. But, yeah, it shows... a lieutenant realized this guy had a warrant, chased him down to an elevator. The guy gave up. Black guy gave up, laid on the ground, put his hands behind his back. All the lieutenant had to do was cuff him. Next thing you know, cop after cop after cop come running in, piling on the guy, kicking him, beating the shit out of him, screaming, stop resisting. There's another guy over in the corner recording the whole thing. So then they got... after all that went on, they beat the shit out of the guy, cuffed him, still beat the shit out of him for like 10 minutes. Then a couple of them realized this guy was filming, so they went after him. Next thing you know, you see like 15 cops go after the guy that was filming. I don't know. I haven't seen the video that he put up yet. Hopefully he gets it and puts it up because he was doing nothing wrong. He was just standing there videoing, and these motherfuckers just went after him and attacked him. But then, while they're attacking him, there's a sergeant wandering around with the lieutenant and shit, and the sergeant walks up with his boots on and kicks this guy right in the head. Right in the fucking head. Just fucking walks up and no care about a human life whatsoever. This motherfucker should be in prison for the rest of his life. If I did that to a cop, what would happen to me? I'd be in jail forever. They'd throw me in a fucking cell and they'd let me rot. But if it's a cop, you can walk up and kick a black man in the fucking head and nothing's gonna happen. Well, something's gonna happen. He's supposedly getting in trouble for it, but you know how that goes. They'll investigate themselves and they'll find out they did nothing wrong. And they basically get away with it. He'll be forced to retire. You know, he'll take his fucking $100,000 a year pension, and then he'll go work for another police department making $150,000 a year for another 20 years. And then he'll retire there, and he'll be collecting 2 pensions. That's how they do it. They're fucking scumbags. They know how to twist the system. And they're about as useless as tits on a fucking bull. So yeah, the couple of shout outs I want to do is Press NH Now, definitely. And Good Luck America is good. High Desert Community Watch, you were one of the first. One of the first for me. Jeff Gray down in Florida. Can't believe they arrest you, dude. Standing out front holding a sign that says, God bless the homeless veterans. And this guy gets arrested. That or he gets hassled and thrown off public property by cops that say they respect what he's doing, but they're pieces of shit lying to his face, don't give a fuck about nobody except themselves and their paycheck. That's all they care about. They don't give a fuck about us. Sam Joaquin. I think what does Sam Joaquin something? Sam Joaquin Audits or whatever it is. He's over in California. He does really, man, great work. He helps a lot of channels get published and get bigger and bigger. I may even send this video to him, see if I can get him to ask his people to help get me up to 1,000 so I can get out there and do this shit live. Because I ain't afraid to throw it down. I mean, I'm not going to be pushed around. I'm not going to be manhandled by anybody. I'll tell you right now. I'm 6 foot, 240 pounds, and I'm not afraid to defend myself. I don't care if you're wearing a badge. I'll tell it to you right fucking now. Wearing a badge or not, don't fucking touch me. I don't break the law. You have no right to put your mitts on me. So what happens after that is your fault. Yeah, I'd like to get into the government, but I mean, this government is just fucked. I'm surprised we're not all at civil war right now. We should be. We should be storming the White House and dragging these scumbags out. Every single one of them. Take away their paycheck, take away their pensions, same thing, qualified immunity, take it all. Drag them all out of there. They don't belong there. None of them. None of them. I will say I voted for Trump. You know why I voted for Trump? He's not a politician. He's a businessman. And he knows how to run business. They say, oh, he went bankrupt, he's a racist. That's all bullshit. I don't even want to fucking hear that he's a racist. That's the stupidest thing you can tell me. But if you want to feel stupid and put it in the comments, feel free. I really don't care. I won't block you. I'll leave you up there so everybody else can see how stupid you are too. And all the other shit, yeah, he's a billionaire, okay? You tell me you ain't banging some of these friggin' hot broads that are throwing themselves at him? Come on. Bullshit if you are not. I know if I was a billionaire and I had some of these beautiful women throwing themselves at me, yeah. Sure, I'll meet you at the freaking Hilton this weekend for the weekend. I don't care. I'd call the newspaper and say, yeah, damn right I'm sleeping with her. Look at her. How can I say no? She wants me. We're going to get it on. So, yeah, that's how I feel about Trump. He wasn't a politician. Hopefully he runs again in 2024. We kick the shit out of Biden, throw him in fucking jail with Hillary where Hillary belongs, and fucking Obama, and the rest of these fucking criminals that have turned this fucking country into a shithole. They fucking shit on American veterans living on the fucking streets. Almost 400,000 American veterans living on the street. These guys have signed a fucking check saying, I'll give my life to protect this country for you fucking politicians. And what do they do when they come back? They're forgotten and thrown on the fucking streets like garbage. We need to stand up and stop this shit. You know, and they make it illegal to be homeless. I mean, there's so much shit going on there. How the fucking the cops have the balls to fuck with someone that's homeless? Their life isn't fucking bad enough as it is. They need you up there writing them a fucking ticket because they're fucking homeless? Like they're gonna pay a $25 ticket, or are they gonna go fucking eat for 2 days with $25? It's fucking ignorant. They don't care. Police do not care. And until they do care, which will be never, we gotta make changes. Qualified immunity needs to go. And what I like to see is a lot of cops are getting convicted and they're getting thrown in fucking prison where they belong. And this shit's gotta keep going and going and going because the cops that are out there are still doing this fucking bullshit. And the only way we can put an end to it is millions of us need to get together and do this every fucking day like we're doing. Get out there and spotlight these bad cops, get them thrown in fucking jail. And the good cops, praise these motherfuckers, should be made chief. They make these idiots the chief of police who stand up for all the corruption that's going downhill. We need the police chiefs to turn around and say, hey, no. I ain't putting up with this shit. You're gonna fucking act like that on fucking duty, you're fucking shit can, buddy. Get your shit out of the locker, get the fuck out of the building. That's what we need for a police chief. Not one that comes out and says, oh, yeah, our officers were involved in a shooting today. We're working on an investigation to make sure that we clear ourselves from doing anything wrong, and we'll let you people know what's up once we figure out a way to get around this. And that's basically all it is, cop-splaining bullshit. I'm fed up with it. I know you guys are fed up with it, because if you're watching me still, yeah. No, it's not COVID. That's called fucking resin lung. I smoke a lot of bud. And no, I'm not stoned now. I will be stoned after I fucking make this video. This is my chill spot. I come down here, smoke a bowl, fucking relax. I'm not relaxed tonight because I'm talking about police. What the fuck? But anyway, yeah. I am News Down New Hampshire. I may be changing the name, but I need to get subscribers up to 1,000. So anybody you know, I don't care who it is, even if they're not going to watch the fucking channel, have them subscribe so I can go live. Then I can get out there and feel safe doing what I'm doing. Because I'm not going to hold back. I'm not going to put up with their bullshit. And I'm not going to be bullied and pushed around. I refuse to be. I'm too old for that shit. I've learned so much in the past 3 years watching all these auditors do their shit. I mean, all of them. It's just, it's out of control out there. It's fucking out of control, man. Freedom News Now. Didn't forget your brother. You need to get a partner to get out with too. Don't be out there by yourself, man. Even if you're live, man. I saw the one where the 3 guys were friggin' attacking you and shit. I wish I could have been there. I would have backed your ass up like nothing. And all the auditors, even Press NH now. I mean, he goes out there alone a lot. I mean, you guys can't be out there alone. I mean, it's just not safe anymore. And what I like to see is a lot of the auditors, their attitudes are changing. High Desert Community Watch. You used to be, you know, Mr. Respectful, along with James Freeman. Those guys, I mean, I used to watch them, and I used to get upset because they were so nice all the time. Even when the cops were shitting on them, they'd still be using the sir and the nice and shit. But that changed. James Freeman don't do that no more. He'll play nice and everything. But once you rile him, forget it. And the same with High Desert Community Watch. Once you rile them up, it's like, hey, fuck you, cop. You don't know what you're fucking talking about. No, I ain't giving you my fucking ID, and you're dismissed. And they shit all over them. And I kind of like that shit. That's my way of doing things. So yeah, I want to get out there. I mean, I live in a small town city. I mean, I've been around. Laconia's got a couple asshole cops, but I mean, it's nothing worth raising a stink about. I want to get to like Portsmouth, New Hampshire, where I've been asked to come there a couple of years ago when I first started posting videos. Someone asked me, hey, come to Portsmouth, New Hampshire. We've got a lot of bad cops here. And that'll be one of the next steps. Once I get the car set, within probably the end of next week, I'll have the car set. I'd like to maybe get together with Press NH now Look me up, brother. Send me a message, way to get in touch with you through an email or something like that. Anybody in the area, anybody who wants to do an audit with me, send me a message and email. We can meet anywhere. Laconia, Concord, Portsmouth, I don't give a shit. I'll travel all over the state. I got a good running little car. But yeah, we gotta keep pushing. We gotta push even more now. We have to push more. It's not getting any better, and it's not going to get any better for a little while. It's going to continue to get worse. It's going to get harder for us and harder for us. But I see a lot of guys that, you know, they get out there and they stand their ground, and then when they get pushed so far, you know, they back off and they walk away. They give up their ID because they don't want to take the arrest. It's like, I don't know. I don't understand that part of it. I don't know. If they're going to falsely arrest you, why not take the arrest? One guy, they arrested him. Who the hell was it? They arrested him, held him for 5 hours, let him go. And there was never any charges filed. So they basically kidnapped him off the street, held him for 5 hours for whatever, just to bust his balls. And then they let him go. What the fuck is that? Catch and release? You can't do that shit. You can't kidnap me and hold me in a cell for 5 hours and then just say, okay, you're free to go. No, we're going to see you in court, pal. I don't care what kind of investigation you do to find out you did nothing wrong. Well, we'll take it all the way up to Supreme Court and a jury trial, and then we'll see how much you fucked up. The jury of our peers and everything on video. That's all we need to do. We need video evidence. It isn't that the cops just started being bad. It's because everybody carries a freaking camera nowadays in their phone. And it can save lives. Okay, so I guess I'm going to end that rant. I'm going to smoke me a bowl. I'm going to enjoy this partial sunset. It's a little hazy over the mountain today. But yeah, there's no mosquitoes. The dragonflies are all buzzing around eating them, so they got nothing bothering me. I'm going to sit down here and smoke a bowl. And then we're going to get back into the action. So let's get me some subscribers. News Now, New Hampshire. I need to get up to 1,000. Let me get online live. That's the only thing I can do. I can't go out there unless I'm live. I'm not going to risk it. Because all they got to do is throw my phone away, and I've got no evidence that they did anything wrong. And that's no good for me. So help me out. Let's get the subscribers up. I know this is a long video. I can sit here and do shout-outs all friggin' afternoon to all you people out there. Texas Sheepdog, excellent work, dude. SA Ecstasy Prez. Hey, I'm glad you didn't lose your channel, dude. I remember I watched a video that you lost your channel. Some scumbag hacked into you and stuff, but you got to end up getting it back. That's awesome, too. David and the gang. All you guys, I mean, I don't hold grudges against nobody. News Now, Patrick. Get home, take care of your girlfriend and your kid. I see you posting a lot of videos about David and stuff. I never hear you talk about being home with your kid and your wife or your girlfriend. I don't know what she is anymore. But yeah, him in OKC. OKC, the cop calling rat tried to get fucking News Now Omaha fucked up. And could have gotten him killed with his stupidity. And he can't say it wasn't him because I know his voice. I've heard hundreds of his videos. So I know his voice to a T. And I watched some of his videos and I listened to the phone call, listened to some of his videos. It was him. There's no denying it. He called the cops on News Now Omaha or whatever the kid is. That kid's got a lot of fucking balls, let me tell you. Hands in his pockets. Get your hand out of your pocket. Cops drawing guns on him. For what? Because he's standing on the sidewalk with a hand in his pocket? Give me a fucking break. Be safe out there, kid. You push it to the fucking ultra max, dude. I'd hate to see anything happen to you. Yeah, okay, I'm going to shut this off now. Get this posted up tonight. So spread the word. Let's get me up to 1,000 so I can get out there. Why, you say? We need to do it for our freedoms. We need to take America back. And if it means taking it away from the police first, then that's what we got to do. And we got to put them in line. They got to learn that they work for us. The amount of deaths that the police cause every year, I think last year was somewhere around 1,100, which averages out to be about 3 per day. It's been like that for the past 20 years, about 3 per day. But you got places like England that have the same, close to the same population as us, maybe more. They haven't killed 1,300 people in the past 100 years. Police over here do it every year. At least 1,000 every year. These other countries, not even close. Not even close. You know why? Because they're fucking humans. 99% of them are fucking humans. And a lot of the cops over there don't carry guns. So they gotta be respectful to the public. These cops nowadays, they carry around like fucking soldiers. And we're the fucking enemy. You know what I mean? They jump out of their cruiser and it's like they're in fear for their life the second they get out of their cruiser. They're like, oh my God, what can this guy do? Is this guy gonna fucking kill me today? Hey, if you're a cop and you feel like that when you pull someone over, stop pulling people over, dude. Don't pull me over if you're afraid and you're gonna walk up to my window trembling. Because I'm not gonna give you a fucking inch. I'm gonna shit on you till you get back in your car and leave. So be ready for it. I'm not gonna put up with it. And I'm not gonna put up with any of the bullshit either during audits. I may start off silent, but you fuck with my rights, don't turn the fucking beast loose. It'd be a big mistake. All right, let's get them subscriber numbers up. News down in Hampshire. Peace out, everybody.